Recently, the United States has just taken an action that makes China both worried and angry when the United States established a military alliance called Aukus, consisting of 3 countries: the United States, Britain, and Australia. Some experts say this is the largest military cooperation mechanism since the dissolution of the Southeast Asia Treaty of Seato. And in the future, Aukus will create many notable changes in the region. So, what was the purpose of this military alliance? Why should China worry? Before the media, Aukus was established with the aim of ensuring security, peace, and stability for the Indo-Pacific region. Specifically, the United States President Joe Biden said in the announcement as follows: "We all recognize the urgency in ensuring peace and stability in the Indo-Pacific in the long term." The Australian Prime Minister also agreed and affirmed, "Our world is becoming complicated, especially in the Indo-Pacific region. The future of this region will affect the future of all of us." British Prime Minister Boris Johnson stressed that London will work with all countries to join hands to maintain stability and security in the Indo-Pacific. In fact, it is widely understood that this alliance was established for the very simple purpose of countering Chinese influence in this region. So, what actions will be taken in the Aukus alliance? At the heart of this partnership is the United States providing and assisting Australia in the development of nuclear-powered submarines. This is considered an extremely special exception because so far, the United States has only transferred technology to the UK, and now the second country is Australia. It should be noted here that the United States has only transferred nuclear-powered submarine technology, not nuclear-armed submarines. Nuclear-powered submarines are the most modern type of submarine. Only very few countries possess this type of submarine. Most countries only use submarines when floating, powered by diesel engines. When submerged, powered by stored electric energy. Nuclear-powered submarines are so powerful that they can sink for a long time. Its operating cost can be up to 3 times cheaper than traditional diesel-electric submarines. Also in this story, maybe you also want to know another interesting story. That is, before receiving the United States support to build 8 nuclear submarines, Australia signed a contract with Naval Group of France to build 12 submarines with a total value of up to $40 billion. But when there was a US nuclear-powered submarine, Australia cancelled the contract with France. Losing the lucrative contract, France was very angry. They called the United States an ally in the back and viewed Australia as a flipper. Therefore, when speaking at the announcement of the establishment of Aukus, Mr. Joe Biden had to appease France by calling them an important partner and ally. In addition to the delivery of nuclear-powered submarines, the US and UK also support Australia in developing AI, quantum, and cyberspace technologies. So, before such a powerful alliance, how did China react? Of course, China was very angry with this action of the United States. They see this as a way for these countries to increase their military presence in the areas around China. On September 16th, China's Global Times newspaper commented on Aukus as follows: "Australia has jumped into a dangerous situation on its own. Maybe this will be the action that leads to a nuclear disaster for Australia." The official Chinese newspaper said that once Australia possessed the technology and nuclear submarine, it could pose a nuclear threat to other countries, because the United States and the UK could easily put submarine-launched nuclear weapons on Australian submarines if they deemed it necessary. They wrote, "This would likely make Australia the target of a nuclear attack, because then nuclear-armed states like China and Russia will face the threat directly from Australia's nuclear submarines, which serve America's strategic needs." At the same time, this newspaper also said that from now on, China and Russia will not consider Australia as a harmless, non-nuclear country, but will consider Australia an ally of the United States, a country that can be equipped with nuclear weapons anytime. Earlier, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Zhao Lijian said of Aukus, Aukus seriously harms regional peace and stability, accelerates the arms race, and undermines the Treaty on the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons. As you know, the United Nations has approved the Treaty on the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons, and most of the countries in the world have signed it. Under this treaty, only the UK, France, the United States, China, and Russia can officially possess nuclear weapons. There are also North Korea, India, and Pakistan that are not parties to the treaty. Finally, Israel, although it does not admit to having nuclear weapons, does not deny it either. Thus, China is worried that through the Aukus alliance, Australia will be equipped with nuclear weapons, and the target of this alliance is itself. Thank you for watching the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.